Here we are for The Hate U Give. Can you guys describe the cultural importance for this movie? Because we're seeing it in film now, sports, music, and activists in general. Why is this pushed to the forefront now?
I think it's pushed to the forefront because we're living in a time where there's a lot of upheaval happening, a lot of uncovering of truth, and hopefully through our art we can reflect that.
Okay, so the movie, it talks about day ones and family sacrifice. Can you guys all mention who was that person for you?
Well, for me, it started out as my mother. I was raised in a single-parent household, actually here in Oakland, and but then I through my coaches and other male figures, uncles, they really instilled in me aspects of integrity and purpose, and just being a stand-up individual, a stand-up man.
Yeah, my family has always been there for me. My mom has instilled me with ideologies, with spiritual practices that have grounded me and given me faith and something that guides me through life. My sisters, my dad, they've all been so integral.
Yeah, same thing, family, growing up in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, father got to talk early just like in the movie. Also seeing pictures of Huey Newton, Black Panthers. I wonder who's this guy sitting in that little chair like that, with the arrow, just trying to figure all those things out, all that coming to me. So family, this is one of the things that we have in our film that feels very inspiring. So that's really what this project means to me.
And you mentioned, we're in your backyard, and you mentioned Milwaukee. The movie, it says, our Walmart, our barbecue, our barbershop. What's that spot for your hometown?
Well, there was, back in the day, it was Flint's Barbecue. You know what I mean? Up in North Oakland, everybody used to go there, get their food. Mom used to take us there, and that was my spot.
My spot was Doolin's on Crenshaw. I grew up in Leimert Park, and I would just ride over there on my scooter and get a little mini bucket of mac and cheese, and I would ride out the store and I'd sit down on the street corner and eat it.
Yeah, it was Speed Queen in Milwaukee, still up. I'm gonna be there next week, so I'm gonna give me some more of that barbecue. Actually, he says it in the movie, Reuben Barbecue. He says we got that hot links for Mav, so I'm looking forward to that.
All right, so I saw the movie, great, but there was a lot. The Jordans, like, are you guys Jordan fans? Because I threw the Jordans on today just because of this too.
I've always loved sneakers, but this definitely affirmed my love for Jordans, just being able to wear so many fly sneakers throughout the film. Our costume designer, Frank, really killed that.
You can't lose without Nike, man.
Right?
Yeah, and also much love to Colin K, man. He's seen the movie last couple weeks ago. And he's a representative. His spirit is represented in the movie. It's the star's journey is the same. So just want to say that.
That's good. Yeah, Colin, he's, like I said, is the significance of this movie. Have you guys, it's been out a couple days now in select cities. Have you guys heard? What have you guys heard from it? And what was the most thing that stuck out?
I think what's sticking out the most is people's really visceral emotional responses. So we have people coming up to us after the screening crying, saying that they feel like their whole experience or identity is validated by this film, especially Black girls. And that's, one of the main reasons why we made it. So it's just so gratifying and fills up our hearts.
Yeah, I just feel like audience are just loving the film, just finding themselves in it. And that's what we wanted to do, was just be honest.
Yeah, no, I echo what George was saying. People seeing themselves, seeing the family being honored, seeing the family unit, together and loving each other.
Well, perfect. The Hate U Give, check it out in theaters now.